right about now. Good to be alive right about now.
For those of you I haven't met yet, hi, I'm Mia, new sports gal here at First Coast News.
Look at me go, doing multiple things at once.
I think we gotta show the camera. He's also jumped more than 47 feet in the triple jump.
This rumor that Jim Harbaugh likes jorts. How about khakis? Khakis.
Loves khakis.
The Michigan Wolverines have so many khakis, they could outfit an entire Old Navy store.
Okay, I promise. Gardner Minshew's stash isn't the only thing I'll have my eye on at Jaguars rookie camp. Don't panic. I know we see this man on the big screen and we think one of two things. He's back or he's hurt his back. If you've watched the Jaguars over the last 7 weeks, this move to fire their offensive coordinator probably comes as no surprise. But if you know the relationship between Nathaniel Hackett and Doug Marrone, this is a bit surprising. Kentucky head coach John Calipari is already regarded as a Hall of Fame coach. But to be able to scheme and properly hold the NCAA's all-time leading three-point shooter to an 0 for 10 performance in the NCAA tournament, that's some next-level stuff. And anywhere between 3 and 7 signal callers at one time. But if you ask the masterminds behind all these signs, it's actually quite simple. I was covering the Cyclones at the time, and I remember that fateful day. After all, it was one of only 3 wins ISU had all year. And that guy went 10th overall? But Mahomes has found a new home in Kansas City. All right. Here we go. Hi, Craig. Hi, Noel. Hi, Craig again. I have seen your tweets, I have received the phone calls, and message received. Maybe we've all been sleeping a bit on UCF this year, us here on your TV included, especially after what happened in Orlando Saturday night. Emotions high following last week's season-ending injury to quarterback Mackenzie Milton. Early on, looks like that could be a game-changing blow. Memphis scored 14 points in the first 5 minutes. Knights didn't do themselves any favors with 3 first-half turnovers. Down 24-7 after a quarter, Milton's backup, DJ Mack, got it going a little bit in the second quarter. He hits Jake Hescock to cut it to 10 before the half. I have no idea what went on in that locker room, but Mack came back in a big way. 7 total touchdowns for the redshirt freshman, including this go-ahead 2-yard scamper to kick off the fourth quarter. UCF trailed by as many as 21. They win it by 15. 56-41 is the final. Michigan State is also among the final 16 teams remaining in this year's tournament. Sparty will take on LSU in D.C. next weekend, but not before head coach Tom Izzo prompted an existential debate at the Des Moines Regional. Spartans trailed 15-seeded Bradley in their first-round game Thursday. After a defensive lapse by Sparty's Aaron Henry, Izzo, his coach, had some strong words for his freshman forward. Words that prompted criticism in the post-game press conference and from the outside world.
He did get after him, and he did respond, and he did make a couple big buckets, and he did make some big free throws. But that's not good enough. This is one and done time, you know. The my bads are out the window. If they're my bads because that team played better or that guy played better, if it's my bad because I decided to jog back instead of sprint back, then it is your bad, and you're going to hear about it.
But that is not the way the folks on Twitter saw it, Tom. Within minutes, the account B-Ball Breakdown had posted video of the moment, saying, quote, "I'll be happy when this type of coaching finally goes extinct as this generation of coaches retires and fades away," close quote. That video now has over 52,000 retweets. The always insightful Shannon Sharp promptly chimed in, rightfully noting that Aaron Henry is not a paid employee of Izzo or Michigan State University, but also noting that everybody has a bad day. The crazy part in all this, Izzo's former players came to his defense. Who would have thought? Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green with a series of tweets providing personal experience of what goes on in a Michigan State huddle and noting that, surprise, Izzo loves the kid who will challenge him back more than anything. Fellow Michigan State alum and current Charlotte Hornet Miles Bridges kept it simple. Stop being so soft. That, of course, is a quote tweet of the B-Ball Breakdown tweet you saw earlier. Funny thing was, it was Izzo who seemed a bit softer after Michigan State's second-round win over Minnesota yesterday.
No. We went in the halftime. We had a love fest. We all kind of gathered around. We hugged each other and said, listen, it's okay, guys, that we got out-rebounded by a smaller team. It's okay, but if we could find a way to do a little better job, it would probably help us win.
I also encourage you, in addition to taking a look at all these Hall of Fame statistics I've listed on your screen, to log online and check out the video of the player in question, Aaron Henry, defending Izzo's coaching style. You can find it about anywhere on the internet. Look, people, I know heated coaches. I covered the wrath of Fran McCaffrey for 3 years. Shout out to Iowa for the largest comeback in tournament history today. One of my best friends was also a volunteer assistant on Mike Rice's staff at Rutgers. Yeah, that Mike Rice, the one who got caught verbally and physically attacking his players on camera. Needless to say, my friend is no longer affiliated with Rice, and Rice no longer coaches at Rutgers. Because that isn't tough love. That isn't even coaching. That is abuse. What Tom Izzo did Thursday in Des Moines may not have been, well, socially acceptable, but it was holding his players accountable. And those lessons go beyond the X's, the O's, and the lines of a court. We're back after this timeout.